Shigeru Miyamoto gave an interview recently where he spoke about the future of Nintendo, a future without him. He's thinking about retirement. He's thinking about what Nintendo will be like without the old guard there. And what he says is inspirational and very, very exciting if you're a Nintendo fan. Essentially, he's saying that they were very careful to make sure that new people coming in, people that have been there a while, everyone understood the idea and the values behind what Nintendo stood for. And they believe in the idea of taking technology that's tested, quote unquote, withered technology, and doing something unique with it that no one else has done. That ensures not only that their costs remain down and their profit and revenue remain up, but it also ensures that the only person that they compete with is themselves. He said essentially that he knows that ideas and trends come and go. Some of them seem uniquely important to the industry. Some of them seem like they're going to make you a whole lot of money. But the idea isn't to chase or follow trends. The idea for Nintendo is to look at trends and figure out how they can fit in to Nintendo's philosophy. In other words, the company isn't changing to match a trend. The company is looking at trends and trying to figure out how to change those trends to match their own values. He calls it the essence of Nintendo, and he says he is confident that the company won't change when people like himself and others are gone. I think this is very, very indicative of what Nintendo has been doing for quite a long time. For instance, take a look at the shooter category. Multiplayer online shooting is a huge trend. It's not really a trend anymore, and games like that make a ton of money. So what did Nintendo do? They looked at that trend and they decided to figure out a way to have it match Nintendo's philosophy and core values, and they created something called Splatoon. They stuck with Splatoon. The third iteration is out now. It is a huge online multiplayer shooter played by lots of people, and it matches Nintendo's philosophy. They took that trend and they morphed it into something that they could put their stamp of approval on. I think it's very important to have a player in the industry like Nintendo. They're not doing what PlayStation is doing. They're not doing what Xbox is doing. They're doing something unique, and gamers respond to that. Every generation, you keep hearing about how when younger gamers grow up, they're going to graduate to PlayStation or Xbox, and Nintendo is going to be left in the cold. Well, every consecutive generation, young people are choosing Nintendo. Middle-aged people, old people are staying with Nintendo, and there's a reason. You know you're going to get these great franchises. You know the games are going to be polished. You know you're going to get a game on a disc or a cartridge feature complete, and you know what style of game you're going to get. They're going to stay true to who they are. Take a look at something even like Metroid Prime. Metroid series, great series for years. Rare decided to take it into first person. What did Nintendo make sure happened? It didn't turn into just a shooter. They had to keep the elements of the game. So you have a first person adventure, which is what Nintendo calls it, not just a first person shooter. You get wholly unique experiences with Nintendo, and I love the fact that the old guard at Nintendo has made sure that the essence of the company is first and foremost paramount for new employees coming in, employees that are still there, and just in the future, that DNA that keeps Nintendo is always going to be there. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you happy about the future of Nintendo? Are you happy that they're going to continue to do what they've been doing? They're going to continue to be different in the industry. Let me know what you think down there in the comment section below. What games are you playing recently? Have you picked up Metroid Prime Remaster? It is absolutely incredible. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.